finally got it.
Took long enough.
1 mask down, 2 to go.
What do you mean rest? We got more masks to get.
Everything! None of this was supposed to happen. No. The reason I came here hasn't changed. I need that crystal. Thank you.
The med juice is very appreciated. All right. So, just like with the base game, we can go deposit the masks at the statue it belongs on basically whenever. We could just hold on to it forever, or we could just do as I do and just drop it off immediately. The key items don't take up space in your inventory, so it really does not matter. Also, I figured we could at least look at this, and I wanted to try to read the label. All I can really make out is the words "new variant."
I think I remember trying to read E. I read that flask, and I tried to decipher it. I could probably search our Discord history and see what the whole thing said.
Nah, maybe.
I really sat there for a long time just trying to, what does this say? It's gotta be important.
Yeah, even with, the nice 4K textures, it still is kind of hard to read. Doubly so for us watching the commentary encode of this video right now.
Yeah. I mean, cursive, not even once. Terrible. Who invented this?
Basically, yeah. Anyway, since we've got the basic version of Rose's mold powers, we can now pop these polyps. So we have a little bit more of the castle open to us again.
Popping plenty of pustules.
And this room looks so empty without Duke.
I don't think I want the new Duke there, though. I want the old Duke.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hang out with new Duke, but I miss old Duke.
Oh, does that mean that actually is Duke?
I don't like the sound of that.
What did he do to become such a decent fellow if this is his natural state of being?
I don't know. There really are, a lot of questions just around Duke. Just, even outside of the Shadows of Rose.
Even outside of the immediate first question, why big?
Yeah.
How big?
I'm not even sure his voice actor could tell you, because I think, they gave him a script with way more lines than they actually used to obfuscate what the fuck he was reading for. I don't think he even knew it was for Resident Evil till halfway into his sessions.
I bet it was the reference line that did it for him. Had to have been, right?
I hope so. Or maybe it was him talking about Ethan Winters. I don't know. So there's a bunch of paintings here. Can't really do a whole lot at this time, but we'll just we'll keep this in the back burner for now.
You didn't even press the button to examine them.
Those would actually pick them up. I didn't feel like picking them up and putting them back down, so we'll come back to this.
Wait, you mean to tell me we could have stolen the artwork? That monster agrees with me. Should have stolen the artwork.
I completely forgot I left a dude there. it's just occurred to me that the things you can break that would have goodies for you to pick up are trapped in goo to signpost that, hey, this will have stuff, not the other like decorative things that you could break in the main game, because you don't have a way of breaking those without expending ammo.
Oh no.
Yeah, I am not an especially good shot with targets that wobble like this.
Oh, that wasn't a grab. He just straight up slapped you.
I always forget that these guys can do that. Just gonna shoot him in the neck.
Oh, I don't like those sounds now that I can hear them so clearly through my headphones.
My word, you're just full of surprises. Aren't you? But I think you'll find that this strapping brute is
Okay, well that door's a no-go. Thanks for showing us the way, Michael. But why did you bar the door?
No way in. There's no way out either.
I'm not ready for the absolutely safe capsule.
Speak for yourself, magic dust man.
You know, I feel like a lot of people are too weak in the face of that big brute.
Yeah, I think we could take him.
I'm not so super confident about that. Okay, so I see another vial over there, so before we pick that up, let's just have a good look around, see if there's anything else we can scavenge. Good amount of ammo.
I don't think that's a safe place to store your gunpowder.
Looks like there are more of these.
You're right, that's a terrible idea. Holy shit.
And yeah, I did in fact inspect every single flask you get. They all have the same text on them.
Okay, so now that we've got the second new variant flask,
I did that!
we can now use one of our mold charges to freeze an enemy, just for a little bit, but you know, that's just enough to take him out. Or slip on by, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And we've got a new item too to help recover our mold charges.
White herbs.
Yeah, I believe this is the only way to recover mold charges, actually. Outside of some sequences where they just fill you up.
Well, yeah, white herbs are a wholly new thing. Entirely new thing. That kind of hole.
Yes, yes. Well, someone opened the door. Oh, hello.
Oh, maybe it was this guy. Or his friend.
So the nice thing about the mold freeze is that it actually kind of works in a small area of effect.
It's got splash damage.
Yeah. Hey, look, the monocular key. I love the tip telling you that you've got splash damage on the mold pop after the point where you would figure that out for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's more just clarifying that, hey, this will actually do what you thought it did just now.
Just absolutely horrendous noises.
Yeah, the sound design for these guys is great in how horrifying it is. Uh-oh. Too far. Too far.
I would pop that pimple now.
I'm popping it. You know what, let's make some ammo too. That seems like a good idea.
They really had to make that mold joke in the trophy there, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I mean, are you really surprised?
No.
Really hoping there'd be something on the back of the map. Okay, now that we have this, let's go make a save.
Was that intentional just now?
What now?
You said now that we have this.
Oh. No, that was not intentional.
Okay.
Gotta love Barry.
We didn't even get a gun. I was wondering what the deal would... Yeah, whatever. Ooh!
We do have a gun piece. Why they don't let you rotate that, I have no idea. But hey, we have a slightly longer barrel.
That means more strong, somehow. Why?
And, yeah, that's the fully customized Lemmy in Shadows of Rose. Still not, you know, a great weapon, but it does the job.
I don't think it's fully customized because there's no grip tape.
Was that actually a customization that,
No,
Ethan had?
No, it was on the basic model.
Okay, yeah, then. Yeah,
Fully-
this is as fully customized as we're gonna get it. Now, if Michael here could give us some grip tape, then we could really, do some wonders.
I'm trying, but it's hard when I'm being hunted by a demented giant and his creepy minions. Yeah, I guess I can't fight them all.
That's some sound advice for how you should handle encounters in this section, because you definitely are not going to have enough ammo to put down every one of these horrors that you run across.
I definitely still put down as many as I could, though.
Yeah, I don't blame you for doing so.
You're quite the tricksy little rabbit to have made it this far. The next mask, however, won't be nearly as easy to get your grubby paws on.
I think more so than the base game, like, you are kind of encouraged to not to fight unless you need to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he found a different rose to chow down on, I guess.
A different rose to choke slam into the abyss.
Yeah.
You know, I don't appreciate Duke 2.0 telling us our hands are grubby paws. Has he...
That sick bastard.
Oh. Okay, that's... Not really big on modern art.
Same? I mean, this is certainly more evocative than a lot of actual modern art pieces I've seen, but... you know, I don't think that bar is super high, if we're being honest. I'm just gonna step into here. I don't know if he's gonna follow me, so it might be safe to just like dip in and out as needed.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't like blow my mold charge if I don't need to. Because as you can imagine, white herbs are
few and far between.
Yes, they are a limited resource, and you can't really craft those. They do stack up in your inventory though, which I think is kind of interesting when first aid kits don't.
Everything else has always been that this is its own individual space and it can't stack unless it's ammo.
Yeah. Alright, what's the plaque got for us this time?
Wait, are those chairs with holes in the seats?
So we've got a bit of a word puzzle here. We're supposed to... I think those look like they're supposed to be like toilets or something. I don't know.
Well, that one's got like a little white platter. That's not a hole. So yeah. I don't actually know.
Okay. So my first instinct with this puzzle on reading it here was that, oh, I should just press the statues in the order of manners of death listed on the plaque directly. But you're supposed to actually read it through and try to figure out what order Rose was killed in. Or the various Roses were killed. You know what I mean. Which manner of death happened first, second, third, fourth? It's really hard to try to like figure out a good way to word this on the fly.
Puzzle hard.
Okay, so drowning happens before getting shot with an arrow. Hanging happened long ago. And then the blade was not first. So I think hanging, sword, drowning, arrows?
Ah, they stay in place when you,
Yeah, when you figure out the order and you press them correctly, they stay in place and the little torch lights up.
Hey, wait, where'd Rose go?
I was really hoping this was just gonna drop me onto the stair. I don't know if I was just a little bit off or if the game moved me so I wouldn't fall.
The game definitely moved you. You were on top of it.
Okay. Well, I still got my fall anyway.
I know at this point it's pretty clear we're in some weird, dreamy mind space, but still, somebody has the shins of a rookie cop we're familiar with, I think.
I don't know if he's still a rookie cop anymore.
Oh, by this point, no. But that is honestly the best descriptor of the man.
Secret Service agent?
Rookie cop.
I don't know, by the time his knees were made of reinforced titanium, he was definitely Secret Service. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to stock up while MC Hammer over there is nowhere near us.
I love a good pipe bomb.
Explodes upon impact with what? I'm actually not sure. I don't think I actually read the description the first time I recorded this.
I seem to recall not being very happy with this segment.
I was not either my first run through. It was a little blink and you missed it there, but now that we have mold charges, if we're grabbed like that, we can use a mold counter.
Oh, I don't think I ever found that out.
It is basically like the sub-weapon counters in Resident Evil 2 and... Actually, it might just be Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't think we had them. We just recorded that a couple months ago.
Yeah, the joy of playing Shadows of Rose without the tutorials on, even though you really should, because what? Come on. That's an entire mechanic I didn't use.
There's a lot about the mold that the game just will not tell you about because you tell the game, don't tell me about how to play the game. Anyway, we got the mask.
I don't have that many eyes.
You put your filthy mitts on something you shouldn't have. I think it's time to teach this greedy little rabbit a lesson.
Also, I think in my first run, I completely, I was too, I guess, enamored with Duke taunting us that I completely missed MC Hammer just spawning in there. That was a... Oh, hello. I'm not ready for the return of Jack, so let's let's just keep moving. Come on, let's go.
But there was a piece of paper on the floor.
I have weird priorities. I'm pretty sure you would have noticed this by now.
Man with a spiky mallet, but I've got... There's a thing that says examine. I have to.
I just really want to go into, like the hyperspace that you get when you read stuff. Not that it's gonna save me from getting smacked in the face with a hammer.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm glad you noticed and decided to take a look.
I want to say this is like a really big and fancy bathroom.
Yeah, maybe those are like torture poop chairs or something. You know, for easy cleanup.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I got it, but just barely. This ugly brute turned up. No shit! I can't fight something like that. I'll take all the help I can get.
The bunch of white sage is a bigger white herb. It, predictably restores more mold charges.
White herb L.
I think it restores 4. So I think I try my best to just hold on to those until I can fully make use of them.
Yeah, it sucks that they give you a white herb that can heal more or refill more than you have.
Yeah, the mold charges are pretty precious, honestly.
You cannot create a white and white vial.